This is The Wire for 2300 Zulu, May 30th, 2025. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2200. Bottom line up front. Liverpool vehicle ramming suspect identified. Tensions ease somewhat along Cambodian border. Beginning with international events, in Cambodia, the situation has de-escalated somewhat following the border clash reported earlier this week. Both Cambodia and Thailand have agreed to withdraw the troops that both had built up in the area of the initial incident, though diplomatically the ceasefire remains somewhat uncertain. Analysts comment, if both parties can de-escalate the situation, the chance of a large conflagration is much reduced. However, since this is a long-standing border dispute, things can always flare back up again at any point. On the home front, in Indiana, a domestic shooting took place in Gibson County, resulting in 3 fatalities and 1 remaining in critical condition. The suspect, who has been identified as Patrick Waite, confessed to the murders and was arrested at the scene. In Washington, D.C., developments involving tariffs have continued this week to various economic impact. This afternoon, after the closing bell, the White House announced an increase in the tariffs on U.S. steel from 25% to 50% in order to further incentivize local production. Analyst comments for this wire. In the United Kingdom, the suspect in this week's vehicle ramming attack in Liverpool has been identified as Paul Doyle. This rapid identification and disclosure of the suspect's name is extremely uncharacteristic of British authorities, who normally conceal the identities of some terrorists or assailants. Nevertheless, as one might expect, the internet immediately began digging into this individual's life in search of a reason as to why the attack might have been conducted. So far, every possible conceivable theory has been suggested without really much confirmation of anything. However, as time goes on, answers will arrive, though it may be a while before the truth comes out. This concludes The Wire for 2300 Zulu, May 30th, 2025.